Hello, hello children. Good morning. How are you? Okay, children. Did you remember our previous class? What lesson did we start in our previous class? What is that? Yusuf and the genie. Yes. In that lesson, already I explained very briefly first paragraph, and we learned new words, meaning, own sentence from second paragraph, right? Now, I am going to explain briefly the second paragraph. Okay, children, come on. Bunch of keys from his grandmother's desk and went to the locked room. But what happened? Yusuf noticed one locked room. He went to his dad and asked those keys. But dad and grandmother refused to give those keys. So, then after some time, when it becomes dark, at that time, Yusuf went to his grandmother's room silently. He crept into her room and he took the bunch of keys. And he came to that floor and he opened that locked room. Then after what happened, see, he unlocked the room and entered. So, whatever he wants, finally he did that work. It was empty. Nothing will be there in that room. There were spiders web on the ceiling and there was dust everywhere. Why? Because you all know, no, if we not clean the rooms, the dust will be appear. That means the dust will be stagnate. Like that room also has in spiders web. What is the meaning of spiders web? In Telugu we are calling that is boozu. Room anta booze pattesundanta. Everything here and there. The spiders web. Not only that, wherever he sees, there all the room entirely covered with dust. But one thing he noticed, what is that? He saw a shiny thing in a corner of the room. At the last, somewhere of the room, he noticed one thing. What is that? It is shining. It's shine. He noticed one shining thing. So, Yusuf went to there and he noticed clearly. What is that? See. And picked it up. It was cold and heavy. He took it to his room. What is that? He noticed a shiny teapot. What he noticed? That teapot. Do you know, children, what is teapot? The vessel which is used to keep the tea. And it is easy, very easy to pour in the cups also. So, Yusuf noticed this teapot at the corner of that room and it was very shining. See, I will show you one more picture. See, like that. See. Children, did you get? A golden color teapot. So, Yusuf went to near of this teapot and he took that into his hands. How it was? It was cold and heavy. Why? We don't know. But it was very heavy and cold. So, what the Yusuf did? He took it to his room. So silently he brought back the teapot into his room. Alone in his room, he began to clean the thing. Why? Because this room completely covered with dust. That is what? The teapot also has a lot of dust on that. So Yusuf started to clean the teapot. Why? Because it was very dirty and covered with dust. So he started to cleaning. When he was alone in his room. Alone means what? No other person beside him. When he was lonely. It was an old teapot. What is that? It was very old one. Because no one is using that one, it becomes too old. So, suddenly, with a loud and a bright flash. A genie swooshed out of it. So when he is cleaning, that means he is rubbing, suddenly a big genie come out from this kettle's nose, from this teapot's nose. See, I'll show you a picture like that. Did you get, children? Like that. The genie, see. When he is cleaning this teapot, suddenly a big genie come out from this teapot with a loud voice, loud swooshed voice. See, did you clear, children? When Yusuf cleaning this teapot, suddenly a big genie come out from this teapot with a swooshed sound. Swooshed means nothing, but it is a type of sound. Shh. See, for different vehicles, different birds giving different sounds, no? Like that, it is also one type of sound. Okay. In a booming voice, the genie said, why? Because genie voice means how it will be, it is very loud. In a booming voice, the genie said, hello, I am the genie of this part. See, booming voice, why? Because genie means it's a one type of devil, right? So, in a loud voice, booming means nothing but loud voice, genie called, hello, I am the genie of this teapot. Yusuf was trembling. Why? Because if we notice suddenly such type of a heavy thing, definitely we will get a shake. Trembling means what I told you? Nothing but a shake in our body because of lot of fear inside. Like that, Yusuf also started trembling. Why? Because suddenly he noticed a big genie in his room. He was scared. Scared means lot of fear, afraid. He wished he had listened to daddy. That time Yusuf inside himself he is scolding. Why should I not listen the daddy words? If I listen the daddy words mean I should not get this problem, no. So inside Yusuf himself he is scolding because of he didn't listen his dad's words. The genie smiled and said, what is your name? Why did you call me? I was sleeping. Do you need something? So, when Yusuf is trembling like that, genie first started talking. What he said? What do you want? Who are you? Why did you call me? I was sleeping in that teapot. So, that time what happened? Yusuf said, I am Yusuf. I didn't know you lived in this. Sorry, I woke you up. Then with a slow voice, Yusuf replied to Genie, Genie, really, I am very sorry. I don't know you are sleeping in that. That is what I woke up you. Please excuse me, he said with a small and polite voice. Why? Because inside he is having a lot of fear. So that even though he replied very slowly, whatever the genie asked. Then again the genie is saying, what is that? The genie said, you are a polite little boy, Yusuf. I am happy with you. When Yusuf replied very politely, genie felt very happy and said, Yusuf, you are a very polite and little boy. That is what I am happy with you. So, I am very happy with your behavior and with your answer. I will grant you 3 wishes, ask you, because I felt very happy with your reply. You are very polite and good boy. So that, see, whenever even in the classroom, if you finish your work, immediately teacher felt very happy and she gives something to you like chocolates or something, right? Like that, Genie also felt very happy with Yusuf's reply. Why? Because Yusuf replied very politely. So, Genie want to give 3 wishes to Yusuf, because Genie means what? He has some magical power. They can do anything. They can bring anything for us. Already we saw the Genie in Aladdin story also, right children? Like that, Genie felt very happy and he granted 3 wishes to Yusuf. Yusuf was not so scared anymore. Now Yusuf got something cool inside. Now what is that? He came to one conclusion. This Genie is not harmful. It came to make a friendship with me. He got a conclusion. So that is what Yusuf became somewhat cool, and he is not having that much scare at the starting what he has. Okay, he said, may I have a plate and bowl which will fill up with whatever I want to eat. Please, Genie. So, Yusuf started to ask him the wishes. What is first wish of him? He asked first wish. What is that? A empty bowl and spoon. Bowl, do you know children? We are eating something inside that, no. Like that, he asked one empty bowl and spoon. See how it will be, whatever he wants, whatever the desire inside he has. For suppose, at present, do you want to eat a Maggie? You all like very much, no? Immediately the Maggie will be coming, that empty bowl. Then after chocolates. Then after what, some other foods, tell me, paneer, biscuits, whatever you wish, it will be appear in that. Like that type of bowl and spoon, Yusuf asked the Genie. So what will happen immediately? So the Genie sanctioned and allotted a bowl and spoon. So an empty plate and bowl appeared on Yusuf's bed. So what happened? Immediately whenever he asked that wish, immediately it was alerted and a empty bowl and spoon appeared on Yusuf's bed. Okay, so next pair I am going to read. You have to listen carefully. An empty plate and bowl appeared on Yusuf's bed. Yusuf clapped and danced about his room and thanked the Genie over and over again. The Genie laughed loudly. Then he said, make 2 more wishes, little one. Yusuf's father was a pilot. Yusuf wanted to fly like his father. He said, Genie, please give me a flying carpet to take me wherever I want to go. Next moment, wherever I want to go. Next moment, Yusuf saw a beautiful carpet on the floor. His eyes shone. He didn't thank the Genie. He sat on the carpet. It was bigger than his bed. He imagined himself flying around the world. The Genie said, Yusuf, do you? Before the Genie could finish the sentence, Yusuf said, shut up, let me think. I have only 1 wish left. You must have been sleeping all these years. You can stay awake for a while. Don't be lazy. Remember, I have the teapot. Now you are my servant. The angry Genie became bigger and bigger, like a balloon about to burst. He roared, you greedy little boy, you forgot to thank me and call me your servant. How dare you be rude to me? I am taking back all I have given. I will take you to live with me in the teapot. Live there as my servant for what you have done. The genie's large hands reached out towards Yusuf. Yusuf screamed. He kept screaming till a genie hand touched his forehead and he heard his parents saying, Yusuf, wake up! Yusuf, it was a nightmare. Wake up, child. Yusuf opened his eyes and hugged his parents. Huma jumped on the bed and hugged him too. Yusuf was glad he was safe. There was no genie. Yusuf became a very well-behaved boy. He learned his lesson. Okay, children, I will give you brief information about this paragraph and we are going to take out the new words, meanings, opposites on sentence in our next class. Till to that, have a nice day. Bye-bye.